Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Shar. Welcome to Shar Speaks. They say you should document your life and document, I don't know, just things going on in your life. And, you know,
over the course of
maybe I don't have a lot of money yet, or,
visiting them, and I love these women so much.
and I just quit my job. Like, how many jobs have I actually had? But at the same time, how many businesses have I started and stopped and didn't work out, or you learn from them, or just close it down.
Thank you for coming for the launch of Together to celebrate this and the women.
Have I done everything I wanted to do? No, not at all. There's still so many things I want to do. I'm like, do I have enough time to do them all? I could cut Megan and Harry down, but I don't know, guys. Not like I'm hooked. Anyway, but I just think she's so gorgeous. But I look at their life or look at her life, but you can't. It's like the opportunities. I missed opportunities because I won't even lie, y'all. I partied. I partied so much. I don't even care to go anywhere. That sound crazy? I don't. I've seen. When you partying, and it took me a long time to realize, even though I was when I partied, I was making connections and I would meet people, especially when I would do hair and have my salon and things like that. You actually do meet people. You have to really, I need to stop moving down, but you actually have to put yourself out there and just be ready to I don't know if it's to be criticized or be looked at or after doing hair for so long, I've become almost a hermit. Which is totally opposite of my whole personality. My whole life, I've been out there meeting people, love hanging around people, and I never thought I would get to a point in my life where I didn't want to go anywhere. And it's not and I don't even feel like I'm missing out on anything. I just feel like I needed a reset button, and actually me and my husband just went somewhere. We just met a bunch of great people. Ben, oh God, forgive me. Anyway, it's on Western, and one of his customers invited us out, and he paid for this amazing dinner for us, and I had a great time. I met a bunch of people I didn't know. We talked and just laughed, and it was a good band in there, but it was exactly what I needed. I didn't need anything, and we just relaxed. We had drinks, and I didn't drink. I think I had one drink. No, I think I had two. I'm lying. But I had 2 beers. That's it. And we left, and me and my husband got to hang out. My husband's he's goofy because he's all back there in the kitchen talking to the chef, and no, we just had a really good time. And I didn't have to try to be somebody else or put on this persona, or I could just be who I am, and just meet some decent people. Meet some, you can tell, just meet some great people, and laugh and hug some people I didn't even know. So, it's just refreshing. I think it's been 39. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. But it's just a laid back bar. It's a great place. It really, really is. And when I tell you that chef is amazing, I don't even know if y'all like risotto. My husband don't like no stuff like that, but he ate risotto, and when I tell you it was amazing, it was amazing. But just to be treated nice, we eat out all the time, but when the chef come out and you give him a hug, dude, or he came out to just ask, was everything okay? Like, and not because he wanted some kind of praise. Like, he wouldn't even want me to hug him. Like, but he don't understand. Like, his food was like comforting for me, because I don't know, just feeling kind of low. Like, I'm not gonna start crying, y'all. But anyway, I was feeling really low because I've been working from home. Anyway, sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I know it was going to hit a nerve. Anyway, I was working from home, and I literally was going from taking care of myself, working out every day, to basically just getting off work and laying on the couch. It's just like I would be so mentally exhausted. And I'm not going to say who I was working for. It's like, it's not their fault. But I really enjoyed what I did. And I still do. But I don't know, just working for people. Like, I try to give my all, but sometimes I feel like I just suck as an employee, because there's days that I don't want to get up. I don't want to do this today. I don't want to get out of bed. But it became very routine. You get up, make coffee, get up, make a smoothie, get up, eat some fruit, get up. And I was doing really well. I was working out before I would go to work, because I don't have to go anywhere. Just come in, log on. But my job became very stressful when I wasn't able to help others. When your job is to help other people and you can't do that because it's so much. It's so overwhelming. And God forbid and I started, missing days. Like, but every job, after a while, it starts to consume me, and I don't know how to explain that. Like, I love to work. I love to stay busy. Like, I don't mind working. Like, I'll work my ass off. I'll stay 12 hours if you let me. And I was working a lot of overtime. Not because they asked me to, and one time they did, but it was basically to get caught up. But at the same time, I was trying to get caught up, and I was trying to, because I didn't understand a lot of things in the beginning that I should have done when I started this journey. And I'll just say, I was a claims adjuster. Like, I generally love the investigative side of what I was doing. But you got to be quick in making decisions. And I realized whatever decision I make, I had to basically figure out the evidence first. And a lot of people, I took a long time. And then when I started taking days off, like, I just got further and further and further behind. And when you go to supervisors, you say, hey, you know what? Can y'all just do me this favor? Can I just get caught up? And I guess looking back at now, my husband used to always say, well, I don't think they expect you to get caught up. And I'm like, that's not true. Like, I need to be able to open a claim, close it, open it, close it. Like, I know that now. Like, if I knew the stuff, and I wasn't even expecting to, like, learn everything about it, but the basic things, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I had some great instructors. Like, they're still a great company. Like I said, I won't say what it is, but it was a great company. I learned a lot. Some amazing people up there, and they were so patient. Like one young lady, I only had her for like a week or two, but she even told me, she's like, you need to take off, like, because my blood pressure was high, like my heart would be racing, like my stomach was a knot, and sometimes I'd be literally crying at my desk because either somebody chewed me out, or I didn't do something, or I wasn't understanding, and when I got clarity, I still didn't really have clarity, but I was like, let me go research, because I'm a researcher, so it would take me a while to like get stuff, like I don't need somebody just telling me, okay, do this, do this, do this. I'm not even wired up like that. Like if I want to go learn it, I'll go learn it myself, but it's not conducive to, yeah, you could research it, but it's not, you know what? It's right there. Go look it up. Go, okay, you don't understand it. Well, you ain't got really time to like figure this out. You better just do it and keep on going. Or come ask somebody. Okay, when then you ask somebody, they're like, well, did you do this, do that? And like I said, it's a great group of people. It's a great team. But at the end of the day, it's a job. And you're never, ever fully, you're not going to get paid. First of all, you're not going to get paid what you're worth. So I don't even know where I was going with this conversation when I got on here, but I said I wasn't going to allow, I don't know why every time I start working for somebody, like I give my all, like they love me. Oh, Sharronda, you're great. But then it's just like, I don't know, something like gets in my mind and it's telling me like, oh, snap. They're going to expect more from you. They're going to expect more and more and more and more. And when you can't uphold to it, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like now it's this game. Like even when I did hair, like, man, I would miss days, and it's just like my body, physically, my body would just be like, I'd be drained because I would give all of myself, all of my emotions, my time, my energy, like it would be all, and I didn't know how to leave something for myself. Separate, you know how they say separate church and state? Well, okay, separate yourself from a job. Or even if you have a business, sometimes you get a business and it's like working a job, because you still got to work it. You can't go call somebody and say, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and get that loan. Okay, well, I can't. I'll just say that, let me go get that $100,000 loan so I can make a few investments or whatever. The $100,000 gonna get you a whole lot, or even $250,000. Okay, $250,000 loan. You know how much I could do with $250,000? A whole lot. A whole lot. I could get the inventory I needed. I could get the advertisement I needed done. Thank God for social media, but I don't even like social media. So at what point do you go out there and you got to get your face in front of people? And I have literally, and this was before COVID. Like this was, I can't even say like COVID helped do that, because man, I was totally content during COVID. Like I was like, man, this is great. Ain't no people on the road. Like only time you see people is in the grocery store. Like it was awesome. Like talk about a reset button. Even the animals were happy. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like I'm very selective of who I'm around. I don't want to be around everybody. I don't want to. I've sucked in so many people's energy, so many people's, and don't get me wrong, when you're a hairstylist, like people tell you everything. Like I've cried with my customers. I've laughed, I've sang with my customers. Like I partied with them. I've been to their house. Like my customers were not just customers. They were my friend. Like they were my friends. You could say, well, okay, associate. But I've had meals with my clients. I can't say customers, I say clients. But they were like family. You know? They were family. And And it got bad because I didn't continue to upgrade my skills. Like, I think I was hating hair. And I've been doing hair ever since I was 12 years old, or probably before then. My sister was my first client. God rest your soul. And when she passed, I had my shop. I was in a salon. I was renting a little place. You know, God, boy, that rent was kicking my ass, y'all. Because I didn't have a client. I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to do it. I was working for Hair Club, and I love Hair Club. Like, when I tell you, the people at Hair Club, the clients were amazing. Because the level of trust, the level of privacy, the level of experience that you have to have just to be able to do that type of work in the hair business. I will never, ever be ungrateful for that. I can't ever say I learned so much. I would never, and I don't care. Like, yeah, it's crazy stuff, but it's a salon. It's a salon too. But the people, you get really close because when someone takes out their hair, it's the vulnerability that they allow you to see. That's like seeing somebody ain't never seen me naked almost. You know what I'm saying? It's the vulnerability, and that's that private, intimate, that some of their spouses don't even know what they look like without their hair, or their girlfriends or boyfriends, whoever, you know. And to work with the kids, like, you know, that were, I could never, ever, like, as much as stressful, and you took it home with you, and then you worried, man, did I put this person's hair on right? Like, Lord, please, is it going to stay on? You know, like, what if they go somewhere and their hair comes off? They're, you know, at a meeting, or, you know, they're out of town, or whatever, you know, this is their big wedding day. Or so you put yourself in their shoes a lot. And after a while, when my sister passed, I didn't want to do hair anymore. Like, I felt like when she passed, that the end of my hair career passed too. And how do you tell, like, you know, people still call me, Shar, you can do my hair. I'm like, no, I can't. Like, y'all don't want me in y'all's head, right? I can barely do my own. Like, I do my kids, you know, my son, my youngest son, because he got long hair or whatever. Excuse me, y'all. You know, my husband need his back shaved or something. I'll do that. I'll do my own hair. But y'all don't, I'll do my mama's hair. Y'all don't want me in y'all's head. I done forgot half the stuff I done forgot how to do. Like, I had people call and I'll see them, and I'll be like, man, I could go back that money. And I'm like, y'all don't want me in your head. I don't even have the, not patience, but I don't even have no products no more. I could do it probably. And I loved hair. Like, my whole dream in life was to go work at New York Fashion Week and, you know, style up the model's hair, like do a bunch of crazy hairstyles. But I lost my love for it. And I think the only reason I lost my love for it, because I didn't continue my education. Like, excuse me, but like, I didn't continue my education. Because the education side is what motivates you to keep doing. Oh, let me try this on you. And I didn't do that. So my love for it died. But at the same time, when my sister passed, my love for it passed. Like, she was the very first person's hair I touched. And even though I couldn't do her hair for the funeral, but after her, that was the last person that I really wanted to touch. But, like, you know, and then I literally closed my shop the same weekend. We were going to bury my sister, and it was so freaking emotional. So freaking emotional. Like I remember it. Like, you know how you just remember stuff? Like, I remember packing everything up because I was kind of in a fog almost. But the same weekend, I think we were burying my sisters. The same weekend, I packed all my stuff out of the salon and left the keys inside. And, you know, I didn't even have my shop that long. You know, like a year or so. I hung in there, but man, I struggled. And, you know, I would go out to events. I would go network. I would go to, you know, and I found several clients. Several people came back to me. I had clients that followed me for, bless y'all. Man, y'all put up with me for years. I've been in so many shops, salons, and back and forth and at the house. And I'm so grateful for y'all. I've never gotten a chance to just say how grateful I will always be. For me, I used to say, thank you so much for allowing me to fix your hair, to touch your hair. You don't have to come to me. Like, there's so many other people you could go to. And I know sometimes my clients is probably like, oh, I'm sick of her. Or what's she do to my hair? Or whatever. Lord have mercy. Let me try again. Like, y'all gave me so much grace. Y'all gave me so much grace. Lord have mercy. But anyway, my husband pulling up. This music is loud outside. Anyway, Char speaks, y'all. I love y'all, and I don't know, you know, I don't really celebrate Christmas, but I ain't got no makeup on. I just wanted to give it kind of raw. I finally did my hair. If y'all would see me before then, I'd be like, oh, Lord. But anyway, like and subscribe. Like, I'm going to have some real topics on here, y'all. I just want to introduce myself. Love y'all. Peace.